Today's adventure begins as the recording of this Sunday, April 27th, 2025, walking up this very steep hill to Universal Studios Hollywood, the all-seeing Minion Eye. Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. I'm going to be going to my second and final night of this event, Universal Hollywood Fan Fest, which started a couple days ago. I went to opening night. The ticket I bought is good for 2 days. So went the opening night, skipped a day, did some other stuff yesterday. And then tonight, gonna do some things I did not do the first night and try some treats and food, which I did not eat anything at the event the first night. So looking forward to that and just see what I missed. I'm inviting you for my last night here at Universal Fan Fest 2025. First night was amazing. Hopefully tonight is good as well. Join me, shall you? I do not have early entry today, which is at 5:30. It's 5:27 right now. But I do have an annual pass, which will let me in. The park closes at 6. The event starts at 7. So as long as I get through the gates at 6, I can go to Starbucks, grab a coffee, hit the gift shop until the event starts at 7. So that's why I'm popping in over here a little before the event starts at 7. I also do not have front of the line or anything tonight. I got in before 6 and was able to just go to a little stand and pick up my 7 p.m. My access to the experience begins at 7 p.m. So I went to Starbucks, my coffee, ready to rock. The hat I was wearing, I bought this and wearing this the other night. I'm not wearing it today, but this I didn't see yet. This is something new. It's also interesting that they have the Part 3 shirt there, but then they also have the vest that Marty always wears, except in the movie, it's red, not orange. I don't know why they have an orange one. In the movie, it's red, but on the back, it is kind of neat because on the back, it has the logo on the back. That's kind of fun. Really go there. This is the hoodie I'm wearing tonight. I was wearing it the other night too. Universal Fan Fest. If you don't see the back, this is it right here. I kind of like it. I like the color, I like the color scheme of the event, the purple there and the blue, the bluish purple, kind of morphing in together. But yeah, this is what I'm sporting tonight as well. Bought this the first day I was in town. All right, they're now making the now closed announcement. It is really quite a cavalcade of people going in, going out. Have like a little, what I thought was a corral area over there, but that is a line for the gift shop. That's wild, right? If you have a regular Universal ticket for $49, you can upgrade to the Fan Fest nights. I know one of the things I did not do the other night was go into Harry Potter, where they have some new characters they don't normally have during regular time at Universal. They have a couple new characters that are over in there. Also down in the Super Nintendo World is Yoshi. So standing over here along the ledge, kind of looking down at the new coaster, Fast and the Furious coaster is going to be opening into next year, kind of perusing down from the top and then going down the escalator. So at some point, want to head down and see Yoshi, which most likely will be down in Super Nintendo World, which is right down there. So at some point, gonna end up heading down there. Still have a half hour till my event starts. I was thinking maybe I could start getting some food, but the Palace over here is closed at the moment. Maybe Mel, go check out Mel's. This is kind of interesting. Over here at Mel's Diner is where they have the Back to the Future foods. A flux capacitor patty melt right there, Doc Brown's chicken pot pie, time machine melt, tuna melt, the out of time cookie. Ooh, should I get patty melt? Looks good, but also the Doc Brown's chicken pot pie sounds pretty good. The chili cheese dog, which is not BTTF themed. Time machine melt, speed limit 88. Maybe I think I'm gonna pass on I'll show the cookie, but I think I'm gonna get something. I'm in a savory mood. Turns out that they are out of the cookie at the moment. They said they might get some a little bit later, but I was handed this and I purchased this for $20. Refills all night with this thing for $20. When I was down in Hill Valley, they were out of the cookie as well. So hopefully at some point I can get the cookie, but they have some stuff down at Toadstool's Cafe. They have a little Mexican restaurant. This is all part of Fan Fest. There's a lot of food here. Well, honestly, I didn't really know how the flux capacitor patty melt was going to be. When I first saw it, I thought, this might not be that good. But then I ended up taking a bite of it, and you know what? It was honestly pretty dang good. I only ate like 1 or 2 fries. The fries, I feel like fries are sometimes just a filler. But I like the patty melt. It took a little while. It took about 20 minutes for them to make. They said they were a little bit backed up. And I'm kind of interested to see how the rest of the food prep goes the rest of the evening. We're going to head over into Harry Potter now and try to see if I can see one of the couple different creatures they're going to have this evening.
Yes, you're welcome. Don't tell my boss about this, all right? It's not like you come across an Ifla.
Now in the extended queue, which what is normally Kung Fu Panda, which is on the back side of Harry Potter, where they have a event in here. It's not Kung Fu Panda, it's something for FanFest. I didn't do this the other night, so I've never been in this extended queue before, to be honest. Kung Fu Panda never uses this extended queue, so this is a little more popular than Kung Fu Panda. Yeah, this is what I'm waiting in line for, 25 minutes. And then we also have this that I did not do the other night, the Grand Pirate Gathering. And then I'm going to try to do Red Alert again. I did that the other night, but I'd like to do it again. And then at 9, it's 7:20 now, but the first show at 9, they're doing a Hogwarts Castle Always show. And this is the little creature I just met over in Potter. I thought there was more than one, but I'll check back over there a little bit later and just say, hey, I'm not familiar with anime, so I'm kind of out of my element on this one, but I want to check it out. The Hunger of the Cursed. Really go all out. The Hunger of the Cursed. He embarks on a journey from becoming a host of a powerful curse, learning how to fight alongside fellow students. Not familiar with it, but it looks interesting. Yeah, looking at some of the other foods, I think I definitely want to get over to Quark's Cafe and try some of the Star Trek stuff, like Vulcan fritters. They also have a Tribble Truffle Trio. The trouble with Tribble Truffle Trios are probably not fat-free. Trouble with Tribbles. That joke didn't probably work as well as I thought it would. All right, it's moving now. This event just gets me, it's like a little tease for HHN. Inside the Kung Fu Panda stage, a couple years ago, they did the Megan show, and then they did the Chucky thing. So they use this for HHN also. All right, here we go. Started. Everything got really, really quiet. Oh. That was a really long show with waiting in line and the show. It is now 8 o'clock, and I got in line a little after 7 when the event started. I feel like that was a lengthier show than Kung Fu Panda. I think Kung Fu Panda is kind of like a much quicker rotation, so I imagine the line for this is going to get really long throughout the night. It seemed like twice as long as Kung Fu Panda. Now over to Red Alert now. Not much of a line for this. Going on to the Enterprise, and someone has arrived.
I'm so stoked.
Justin has arrived.
In my hand.
Oh, thank you. There you go, thank you. I've never seen somebody salute with the Vulcan live long and prosper. I like that. That's a new one. Noticed this the other day. The shuttlecraft right here. I'm glad you're here because you've actually seen Next Generation. I've only seen all the original series. So.
I love Next Generation.
Unknown entity. What is the unknown entity?
I don't know. It's unknown. Nobody knows.
We should also probably give a strobe light and extreme flickering lights and noises warning. So a lot of strobe lights. If you're sensitive to that, just a heads up this whole night.
Really cool. Look at that. That's pretty neat. It's going haywire. It's giving us a piping hot caffeinated beverage.
All this old tech, malfunctioning. Computer, analyze the energy signature of the anomaly. It's nice, whatever this thing is, it's on the move. Sick beta engineering.
Unable to complete transmission.
Now the comms aren't working. Everyone, I am very sorry about the disruption to your tour, but as you can see, we are going through something right now. I'm going to send you directly through to engineering. They should be able to figure out what's going on, and it should be safe there. You're going to go straight through those corridors right there. Stay in your groups for safety. I'm going to remain here and see what I can figure out on my own. Be careful.
She's Bajoran.
Is she related to Bones?
No, she's Bajoran, dude. She's Bajoran.
Okay.
Sick bay to the turbo lift. Sick bay to anyone?
Sick bay to anyone.
It is blocking the outer system's override. Ready to reverse polarity.
Attention all staff. Red alert. Warp core critical. The warp core and transporters were immediate evacuation.
We need to get everyone off this ship. Get to the turbo lift. As quickly and safely as you can. Go! We're right behind you. Stay together. No friction. Everyone. Come on,
That is the most upset Vulcan I have ever seen.
I'll get her.
Not acting very logically.
Okay, we're back to take back the ship.
Now this thing is taking control of everything.
There's a torpedo here.
The tour group
Clear
here.
the turbo lift doors, please. Remain safe
Swing
here.
around here.
Clear the door. Stay with the door.
Stay where you are.
It's all right. It's the entity. What do we do?
Fire photon torpedoes.
Offline. Everybody shield. Negative. Nothing is responding. We are completely locked out.
Translation request confirmed.
What's happening?
Establishing comms.
What? Who's doing that?
The entity is accessing the ship's universal translator.
Stand by for incoming transmission.
Greetings. We knew
No, by the entity.
There is currently no entry for this life form in the Federation database.
Wait, what?
It's kind of neat. On the way out, they have the USS Enterprise plaque as well.
My brain.
Oh.
My brain.
Oh, wait. They're stuck. The door's stuck. The door's stuck. Woo!
You gotta watch The Next Generation.
That was much better than when I went on opening night. Much better.
Really?
They didn't have it all dialed in.
Okay.
Next Generation is I watch original series now. I'll watch Next Generation. We're gonna. Yeah, we went opening night. We're gonna.
It was awesome.
Right? That's what I heard is the best
We're gonna
one.
get some
I stayed down there for 4
hot butter
hours.
beers.
4 hours?
Yeah, the other night. I stayed down there like.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
It's very hard to be
You ran out of on opening night. You ran out of this. You were out.
Yes, yesterday too. I worked
Okay.
that shift yesterday.
Got
It's
some
run
hot
out at
butterbeer.
12.
This is a piping hot butterbeer.
It is.
Piping.
How often does he get angry?
Okay, ready? Ready?
I'm ready. Yeah. Oh. You know exactly when he's gonna have a little anger spell. You know. At the shrunken heads up there.
Reminds me of everybody's mother-in-law.
I stay with him longer than my marriage is.
You stayed with this warthog longer than your marriage?
Because I've been here, I work with the company 16. I worked this for 9 years. My marriage lasts for 5.
Heading down to the lower lot, gonna do a little D&D, Dungeons and Dragons. We were hoping to see one of the other creatures in Harry Potter, but right now, there's the other ones aren't out, but we'll go back a little bit later. What do you think of the hot butterbeer?
I've never had the hot butterbeer. Piping hot butterbeer.
It's good, right?
Dude, way better than the cold.
All right, going down the massive escalator. Just met some people who said Yoshi was out Super Nintendo World, so gonna go beat Yoshi, and then you didn't do D&D the other night.
No, I did not. I
pretty
did
good.
Yoshi. I mean, I saw Yoshi.
You did Yoshi?
I didn't D&D.
Heading now into Super Nintendo World, hoping to see Yoshi. What is it?
Okay,
It's a scavenger hunt of some sort? You're really dressed appropriately, Kevin, to be down here, by the way.
Shirt. We got the power
band.
right there. Yeah.
Very nice. But what is it? It's a scavenger hunt for Yoshis?
Oh, I see. You find the Yoshi eggs around Super Nintendo World.
Yoshi
After
eggs.
You find all the little ones. They give you stickers. Then you get a completer sticker. Then you can go into a secret room and meet a colored Yoshi.
Oh, there's green Yoshi coming out there. We got Yoshi coming out the door, doing a little meet and greet with everybody. I've seen a green Good old Yoshi. Oh, he's doing a little dance. Yoshi, 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 Yoshi. Oh, it's Luigi.
You're strutting it.
Luigi, you were always my favorite, Luigi. Oh, don't listen to what I said, Mario. You were always my favorite, Mario. Mario, you were always my favorite. Actually, Luigi's always been my favorite.
Luigi.
Mario's like, no, not Luigi.
Let him have something.
They got a little animosity going on. See you, Luigi. Mario, Luigi, Luigi. Whoa, watch out. Whoa. Heads up. Started something.
I scared Luigi.
Now Princess Peach is walking in here. Wow,
Well, hello there.
hello, Princess Peach. Man, we are just getting lucky with all the characters. Gonna head out of Super Nintendo World now, and I think we're gonna go over to Dungeons and Dragons. You good? Getting winded?
I almost choked on this water.
We're walking back here to do a little. There's nobody back here. Look at, there's nobody back here.
You know who would have enjoyed this?
There's no one who
Hitchcock.
would be proud. Look, there's no one back here.
Guardians of Justice sworn to oppose dark forces.
It's time for a little D&D action going on over here. Who's that? Who's that right there?
You're late, and here I am, long alive Star Shadow.
What? He threw it out. That?
A bunch of fishing up.
Wink the dead.
Alright, adventurers. Our bad guy Xanathon is a real vain and insecure place.
Then watch. I need something to pry this open.
The masters at work.
Dragon up there.
What's this?
Oh, wow.
You're a terrible fish, father! Alright, now you all give it a go. Give him your best insults. Come on, let's leave. You're supposed to be whipping Xanathon. What are you doing? Come on.
Oh, there we go.
Protect your city. I hate dragons.
Your treasure will now be mine.
Well, it certainly got heated back there, didn't it?
Green. Louder. Keep going. Are you getting it? Make things lying down.
Right. Let's go in here. Let's go.
Steal from Xanathar. No, no, no. Disintegrate.
Get down! Get down!
Owner of the dragon staff. But don't worry. I'll make sure your deaths are
Look at that fish.
Do you really think you can steal from Xanathar?
I can't see you!
To tell the tale.
Maybe
It's
over there!
time to take a deep,
I can't see you!
permanent sleep. Now, my baby! Quick, fish is smuggling! Now, insult him! You're terrible! Get out of my sight! My Silgar! I'll protect you! Hold on! Scroll to light, water, and night! The slime buckets! Wastes of space! Hey, it's time to wake up the dead!
Spicy!
Yep, the dragon stuff's in my bag, and your stick is right here.
Foolish Rockery and Evelina! Did you really think you did this yourselves? It was I, Lale Star Shadow!
What is alive?
Nothing can stop me now!
Light it up, baby!
Welcome to the cult of the dragon!
Hey, look! On the fighting cult that you're
Hey, whoa! Well, sorry. Dragon stuff secured. What did he say?
Yeah. good one. What'd you think?
I do genuinely now. I'm just looking forward to Horror Nights.
After seeing that puppet.
Universal just keeps like whoop up in the game.
Yeah, that puppet at the end is awesome.
That thing
As
was,
soon as I saw that, I'm like, HHN's right around the
I don't know
corner.
what that was, but now I want to buy a bunch of Dungeons and Dragons stuff.
Going back up to the upper lot now. Saw Dungeons and Dragons, met Yoshi, and now we're gonna do some other stuff. Eventually end up in Hill Valley, but still a lot to see. Go back over to Wizarding World.
Plenty of time.
I'm gonna see Wizarding World. See another one of the creatures.
Another butterbeer.
Another hot butterbeer. Yeah. Back over into Hogsmeade, into the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. The castle's all lit up.
Also, very hard to sell a dragon. Not many buyers, I must say. Okay, good. Okay, so since I got you all here, would anyone like to come say hello? I saw yes.
Oh wow!
I think he might be getting prepared to blow fire, everyone.
Oh,
This
watch
could
out!
be
Step
bad.
back!
Okay, step back!
Step back! Step back! Oh wow!
Oh, well, that's it. I'm very excited communicating with them. If anyone knows Dragon, how to speak to him. Oh, I might have saw the reflection of himself in the lens there.
Some noise!
Hi-oh!
I think so. That's my noise.
Do we have any Slytherins in the house? Slytherin!
I'm slithering all the time.
And lastly, do we have any Ravenclaws in the house?
That's me! Save the best for last.
I said, do we have any Ravenclaws in the house?
Yeah! Man, that guy's he's stoked. He's Team Ravenclaw. Do you know what house you are?
I'm Team Snufflepuff.
Okay.
And I'm really
Team
into it. Whenever Daubers shows up.
I wonder what you would be. I wonder what your house would be. I don't know.
Slither.
You need to go find the sorting hat. You need to go find the sorting hat.
You ought to be.
He's talking to you. It's a sorting hat.
Perhaps you are wise, keepers of truth.
Definitely not you. Definitely not Justin. Not mine.
Well, I have an R on my house, so maybe I'm a Ravenclaw.
I'm a Ravenclaw.
You are
Like the slither.
to the champions. Who of you shall win? Ravenclaw.
Oh, they knew I was here. They knew I was here. Let's go.
Hogwarts.
Yes.
Opens.
Nice. That's the Always show. Which is what Snape says, the famous Snape line.
Oh, sweet.
Love Snape. Snape's a Slytherin. Snape with a Slytherin. That's why everybody wants to be Slytherin. Because of Snape.
I love snakes.
No, Snape.
Oh,
Snape.
Snape.
Yes. Now you just got to finish watching all the movies.
I know.
You've only seen the first three. They haven't even gotten really good
I
yet.
might have seen number 4,
Yeah.
and then Lennon was reading a book,
Yeah.
and then I would watch the movie, reading a book, and then he stalled out years ago.
They
and I
get
just
more and
forgot.
more dark and evil.
I've seen the first movie like 5 times.
Not dark and evil.
No.
Yeah, but
That
the
was
other
like-
ones.
That was more like a kid's
And
movie.
then part 7 is 2 parts, so it's really 2 movies. So there's really 8 of them,
Okay.
not counting Fantastic Beasts.
Sounds like a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
It might not be worth it.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Okay.
It's worth it.
You have to watch Star Trek The Next Generation.
Okay.
And that is
that's
way
our,
more hours.
That's our homework assignment.
All right.
Cosplay family's happening over here. Universal Fan Fest night cosplay. That's what's thing is cool about this is they allow cosplay in. It's kind of neat. 2025, the first ever year of Universal Fan Fest nights. This nice little sign right over here.
Thank you, Doc. We are well on our way. But since time traveling can be a little disorienting, here are some traveler tips to help you blend in. Remember, you're in a different time period. It's 1955. Engage with the folks in Hill Valley. If you recognize a familiar...
What are you gonna do about it, butthead?
I spent the last couple hours of the night, stayed up pretty late. The event stopped at 2. and ended up leaving probably about 1:45, 1:50ish, which is pretty late for me. One time I really stay up that late if there's a special event or HHN or something like that. In fact, I don't even know if I stay at HHN that late, but really wanted to soak in my last time being able to go down to Fan Fest and into the Hill Valley area. But I also wanted to really showcase a lot of the other stuff that I didn't really show as much of the opening night. It's really amazing that able to walk around Courthouse Square, which is a place for many, many years, well, my whole life, since '85 when I was 11 years old, first saw Back to the Future, and completely blew my mind. And there's always a place that I really wanted to visit and see, and I've done tours on the tram and seen the spots, and I've done the VIP tours and even been able to walk around for 5, 10, 15 minutes tops on those, if you're even lucky enough. But 4 out of 5 times you're not even able to get down here. So a complete event where you're able to stay the entire time, 7 p.m. if you wanted, till 2 a.m. Well, 1:30 is when they kick you out, make you get back on the tram to go to the top. But I mean, that's 7.5 hours that you could spend in Hill Valley. Just amazing. They really knocked it out of the park. Universal doing what they did.
Woo! Yeah.
Every time.
Right, Scott, as long as I don't have any witnesses, I should be fine.
See you in the future.